View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
The Fremd Vikings and Coach Bob Widlowski, he's a good friend. There's a lot of mutual respect between the two programs. We've played each other multiple times in the MSL final. He's run off now his second undefeated regular season in 3 years.
Prospect and Coach John Camardell have done a great job this year. They've seen us a lot. We've seen them a lot. They've been rock solid all season long. They've played a very difficult schedule, and they've really matched up.
I don't think it's a secret how we play. We're not a low possession, slow tempo type team. We do our best to get up clean shots before defenses can set up.
I think we need to control the tempo of the game, that we want to control the tempo of the game, and I think rebounding is going to be a key. If we play solid defensively, that'll give us a chance to win the contest, but we cannot continue to give them second and third opportunities in the half court. We've played Prospect many times in this game. They're going to bring a lot of students, and they're going to bring a lot of energy, and that's exactly what we're looking for at this time of the year.
A Wednesday night at Prospect in Gene Walker Fieldhouse for an MSL title is one of the most special nights you can have as a varsity basketball player at Prospect.
We welcome you to Prospect High School in Mount Prospect, the site for tonight's Mid-Suburban League Conference Championship game, featuring the champs of the MSL West, the Fremd Vikings, as they take on the champs of the MSL East, the Prospect Knights. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, as we welcome you inside the Gene Walker Fieldhouse. Alongside Cameron Smith, I'm Mark Kruger. We're delighted to have you with us here on the CN100 Game of the Week. Jim Blaney will be stopping by here in just a couple of moments. And Cameron, the Fremd Vikings, they earned the #1 seed in the sectional coming up next week, the state tournament beginning. They would love nothing more than to play well heading into the tournament. And oh, by the way, they got this undefeated regular season thing going on.
Well, Mark, you're right about that. Now, they've been able to get to 25 straight wins because of their senior leadership and also their great team play on the basketball court. Now, tonight, it's about recognizing the shooters for the Prospect Knights. If they can get hands up and contest jumpers and rebound, win that battle, then they'll be able to continue this great season they're having.
Well, the Knights also playing very, very well. A 14-game winning streak coming into tonight, and boy, they would love nothing more than to give the Vikings their first loss of the season and take the conference championship on their home floor.
Well, a win tonight would be a huge confidence builder for Prospect. They were one of the better shooting teams we have in the Chicagoland area. They'll need another great shooting display tonight if they want to hand Fremd their first loss of the season.
Max three, no. Patel with the rebound. 4 rebounds for Sean as he takes it coast to coast and lays it in.
How about you don't stop the basketball. Coach Camardella is going to call a timeout. You don't stop Sean Patel on the break. He'll go right to the rim. And speaking with this young man earlier in the week, he says his skill set allows him to go get the rebound and push it in transition. And he says if no one steps up, hey, I'm just going to take this all of the way for my first points of the ball game. So 2 points on the night for Patel, 4 rebounds. This senior has done it all so far on the glass aspect for the Fremd Vikings.
Final seconds winding down here in the opening quarter. Stripped. Here comes Schaafstall. He's got the clock to beat with 1 second. Yes, counted at the buzzer. Luke Schaafstall. What a first quarter. 9 first quarter points by Luke Schaafstall, and the Fremd Vikings lead it by 8, 18-10. Over the Knights. Here's another look at it, Cameron.
First it starts defensively. Before he caught that basketball, Mark, if we can get a second replay, guys, in the truck of Schaafstall, he's going to look at the clock before he puts the ball down. That quick recognition to know how much time he has left to get that shot up, and he's pointing his finger down, that index finger down, saying, hey, refs, count that basket. And Zubel, what a nice crossover.
Look at this.
Whoa.
And Matt's just going to lay it in.
This young man is 6'6", 210 pounds, and guys his size shouldn't be able to do this. I mean, he really makes Luke Schaafstall fall on the floor with this crossover. Look at this, left to right, oh, man. And he knows what to do with it when he gets that close to the rim.
There's a turnover. Patel quickly ahead to Sliwa. Sliwa's going to lay it in. 21 now for Kyle Sliwa. 51-48, and Prospect calls a timeout.
6 straight points for the Fremd Vikings from number 4 in green. Head up the entire time, and he has some sneaky speed to himself. Gets that layup to go, and then we're going to see more of Sliwa. First it starts defensively, Patel the steal, the look ahead to Sliwa, and that's easy money for the senior.
Swidura hands it off to Matt. Frankie backs up. Swidura for 3, yes! Timeout Prospect! David Swidura drills the 3, and the Knights are within 2.
How many plays has this young man made throughout this night? Only a junior. Nice focus on the rim, great pass from Zuba, and again, the ball movement around the arc, good timing, and you can't see him, but you can see that ball go through the net for David Swidura.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.